Look at them knees. That's how you tell people age. Look at them knees. That's where you see them wrinkles buckle. Ooh, wait. Damn, I need to fix my clothes. She looked at me like she wanted to fight, didn't she? Look at the jewelry, all handmade. I want to bring all that shit back. I'll open up one like this downtown using just like all that shit, same shit. Might have to get the painting done. Damn. Everything seems so different. This used to be a lot more rooms. Like it's getting smaller. Oh, this is the little point where you stand out here and take your pictures. They had, oh no, that's, yeah, that's over here. Down over there. They got them little holes where them cannons used to shoot out at. Oh. I think it's on this other end. Used to be, either some holes where some cannons were, or they used to keep prisoners there. To where that tide come rolling in and that water come in they sail. What's the day? Friday? What time is it? I don't even know. Oh, they go to top. Look. They in full bloom. I saw some of them on the strip earlier. That tree with all them orange flowers. Oh, that's a sign right there. I might have to go buy that old cocky new. Y'all don't know nothing about that though. See the rooster on top of there? That's an obelix. Y'all know what an obelix is? That's a penis. A Techian, I think they call it that too. Got the rooster on top. That's the French Embassy's monument. Oh, got Picasso in there. I'm gonna show y'all. I just got back here this morning. I came in about 7:30. My first time back in about 2 years. I stayed about 6 months here last. I think I was here about. Yeah, I was here about 6 months last time. But let me show you. I spent Christmas and New Year's Eve in that building right there. Is that the one? Yeah, the one in the middle. Yeah, my view used to look back out over here. That shit was beautiful. I loved it on that island. Because if you don't know, you come to Panama, this is the, this Costco Vallejo, that little black dude there, that's Conrad. He's your tour guide around here. You know, that's the Bridge of Americas over there. That leads to the Panama Canal. That's where it come out on this side. See that building with all them funny shapes and colors? That's the children's museum. Well, some kind of bio museum. Had for kids, all that. But that's the causeway where it's at. That's 3 islands out there. And you see, yeah, you can't get a good view of it here, but that's the causeway over there. They took the dirt from the Panama Canal and made that causeway. Damn, I'm going horse. I was riding that scooter and Ain't No Stopping Us Now came on. I started singing. I think I lost my voice. I was screaming. See, French Embassy. Them real buzzers up there. Damn. I'm actually losing some of my voice. I haven't used it like that. And so, God damn, look at this tree. Shit. Them colors with the sun shining through, kind of lighting them flowers up. God damn. I'm gonna show y'all that rooftop penthouse I stayed at. I went priced it just now. It's 1.3 million. That's actually good. It was 1.8 when I left. See the beach right there? That's where me, Fire, and Yachty was. It used to be able to go all the way down a little easier. Cause they kind of built that wall there now. But that's where all the, see all this new shit? It's kind of like the gentrification. That's the story of Panama. All Panama political leaders used to live down here, and like all political leaders, they were pieces of shit. When the Panamanian people found out, they ran them all off. Yeah, them motherfuckers had to leave the country, like on the first flight, get the hell out of here, go find a country that'll protect them. And when that happened, all the locals moved down in their houses, and that was Costco Vallejo. But now the money has been coming for the last 15, 20 years, I guess. But 3 years ago when I was here, it was like over here, shit, at night it'd be number locals out there. Well, not a lot, but it take that wood, do your bonfire, keep smoking that weed. I got high as hell out there. And this water, you could walk out there. You could walk all the way out there to that bridge. That water ain't but about 2 feet deep at the most. I know you think it's more than that, but it's not. You see that patch of dirt that's out there right there? Yeah. You can kind of see little skimmers of it. That water ain't no more than, if you went out there, you never get more than 5 feet deep at all. I know, at the lowest point. Oh, shit. That's a nice little old place there, too. I was gonna make a gumbo over there. Why this motherfucker? Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm gonna show you that penthouse. Let me see if I can find the rooftop. Cause it's kind of tucked right in between them two over there. I'd have to turn this corner a little bit to be able to see it. But I almost rented this right here 2.5 years ago. I was gonna rent that. Me and my son was gonna stay there. He was getting out the military. I'm like, man, if I rent it, you gonna come stay with me? He went straight home. That was $1,200 a month. Can you imagine that? That was $1,200 all bills paid, partially furnished. I'm like, shit, you ain't even gotta finish furnishing it. Leave it just like it is. Y'all gonna get a treat. You get to walk through Costco Vallejo today, cause I'm making my way out of here. Can't call no Uber to the back of here. We'll be waiting forever. Uber take 20 minutes to get back here, then 20 minutes to get out of here. You could have walked your ass out of here in 10 minutes. See all the construction they got? When people buying up them old buildings down here. I wonder, because them people that moved down here after they overthrew the government, and the thing about it was them people didn't have no deeds on shit. They just living there. So the government slowly been running them out as they sell those properties. That's historic right there. That's one of those old Jesuit churches. The Jesuits. I learned that. So you can go out to the beach from right there too. Old girl used to live, no, she ain't stay, she stayed over here. Last time I was here, old girl and her family was still living there. They look like they ran them off because she had a little restaurant, but I think it's around this corner. Yeah, this 1.3 right here. Yeah. Yeah, right down there. They got a mailbox, etc. there now. Cause see, I was trying to find out. Oh, my bad. See, she used to. This was her house, but it wasn't. It wasn't all of this. It was just like I think one of these. But and see how they got it fenced in now and shit. Man, they buying it all up, fucking it up. You got to go up the coast now. But I was trying to get it, see if she had any rights to it or what we could do with it. Don't just sit here and let them take it. Oh, the ice cream shop, I forgot about that. See where they got that for sale sign right up there? That's the unit that I got on one of my videos. The video like 3.5 years old, but that's the unit I stayed in. That's what's 1.3 million right now. Used to be 1.8. I stayed in that motherfucker for $100 a night. And split. I was split 2 ways. Matter of fact, I don't even think I paid that. But when I got here, I hooked up with this dude that was doing the Airbnbs. He used to look out for me, shit. I'm gonna show y'all, hang in there, I'm gonna show you the grimy spot. Look at them on their birds. That was me a little while ago. That's the best way to get around. I'm walking because my legs got tired. My legs got tired of riding the bird. I wasn't doing like them. I had my headphones on, I was jamming on that motherfucker. Dancing and shit. They like, oh, look at this wild. That nigga there is Panama. Panama Jack. Vallejo. Y'all know these are Panamanians. Panamanians are old Colombians. But they're so distinctively different now. You know what's different? Panamanians are Americanized Colombians. And that's what's gonna happen to Colombia. That's the real threat from gentrification. I figured that shit out. I cracked the code. Yeah. Gentrification is what happens with gentrification. These Panamanians, they can be just as ruthless as Americans. See, Colombians, let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. When they say the price gouging, that shit didn't make no sense to me. I thought y'all making more money. But no, when the price gouging starts, they say the regulars can't afford it no more. You know why the regulars can't afford it no more? Because the regulars ain't selling it to their ass no more. The regulars ain't got greedy than a motherfucker. They like, shit. And got that American dollar. We got the fellas straight out of Miami here this weekend. And slingshot the way to Panama. Yeah, if a local start charging, this is what they do. And tell me where God is in this. They look at another human being come from somewhere else and go, oh, you got more money than me, I'm gonna charge you more. Had the same fucking store with 2 different prices in that bitch. Say, wait a minute, you got a gringo price and then you got a local price? Yep. Well, guess what? Anytime you do that, that's the devil. The devil got them motherfuckers. Time they get that dollar, that American dollar, They don't want that other dollar no more. Them other niggas come in there, they had them 2 prices at first. 1 price. That American price for everybody. That's the devil, that's greed. Motherfuckers start gouging each other. That's why you can't let nobody lower your bar. You set your own bar. That's what a man do. Let these other motherfuckers set your bar. You be compromising yourself all day. Yeah, ain't no eye for an eye. That's bullshit. That's why the world fucked up. That's what God been teaching me. I gotta let shit go. Let him handle it. Let mama handle it. Step out the way. Ooh, y'all don't know it is hot. I'm gonna have to call an Uber just to go home, and I'd probably just go lay down the rest of the day. I haven't had this much of a workout in forever. I mean, I've sweated. I drank 2 coconuts back there. I sweated them motherfuckers out already. Whew. So I can walk over here to the other side. If I call the Uber, he can pick me up over there. He can catch out over that bridge and go back the other way if he wants. He can get me the hell out of here. See the guards and the police and the railing? That's the president moved back down here. So he have his motorcade come through. Certain days, all this shit be blocked. Whenever that nigga at home. See that new building right there? See that new shit there? They did all this since I've been coming in the last 3 years. This little street, that new building right there, that building there. See how they gonna turn this whole motherfucker into a French Quarter, watch. That's what Medellin doing too. In the Provenza, it's already like that. Just clubs and bars in a whole little area. But it's like wholesome. It ain't, I don't know how wholesome it is here. But Medellin was like, you know, kids, family, all that type shit out there. See this street, that construction going up that street? You get your ass, wait a minute. You get your ass mug going on up that street last time I was here. These streets right here, them motherfuckers there. At night, nah. You can go around. Find the main alley over here. Don't go up them motherfuckers. They look nice now. See what I mean? Yeah, look. Boy, that motherfucker at night. They done tore this whole block down. I told you used to be a black dude hang on that corner. I used to fuck with him every time I came here. I don't know where he moved to now. That's the old club right there. See them little girls with their ass out there? You walk through them doors over there, it ain't nothing but a bunch of, it instantly turn into nighttime. You know how once you get in there, you don't know whether it's night or dark, you know, night or day outside. Ain't number of women in lingerie walking around that motherfucker. Half-ass naked. The rooms are upstairs. And you go in there, they're gonna be grabbing on you, they're gonna be peaching on you like you a piece of meat. You look at one of them in their eye, they're gonna come over there and start grabbing you. Try to get you to take them upstairs. Other than that, everybody just standing around, drinking beer, kicking it, waiting to get drunk and horny. Whew. I'm gonna sit as close to this ice cream machine as I can. It's so cold. Got air conditioning. What's up, amigo? Ah. Ooh, that breeze feel good. That's the best thing about that water. Oh shit. You could always get that breeze. Oh shit. This is my Uber spot. Oh man. Look at this. See that? I think that's where the president at, right back over there. All right, y'all, I'm gonna call it a day. I gotta call this Uber. Damn, I forgot. I ain't got nothing to eat. I can't go back till I get something to eat to take home. Damn. I gotta walk to the other end now. Yeah, they got a Wendy's on the other end. They got a Wendy's with a 2-piece in that motherfucker. I'm gonna go get me a 2-piece and a double cheeseburger. I used to light that shit up last time I was here. Yeah, they Wendy's be off the chain. See, fast food in Colombia is different from the fast food here is closer to American fast food. You go in their store, they got way more American products. I'm telling you, it's like Colombia is cut the fuck off. This shit here is so Americanized. It's like, damn, I guess, I don't know. This is my first day back. There's a lot more tourists here, though. Oh, yeah, that presidential, that's the white one with them flags at over there. Yeah. Over there doing this thing. Oh, there go the Slingshot Brothers. They ain't going around now. Well, I think I'd have to take them motherfuckers up to Coronado. I'd be headed to, damn, I can't never think of that. It's down past, it's right next to Coronado. It's like a little peninsula, because it goes all the way out where they be kite surfing and shit down there at the end. I stayed at a house down there. It was $35 a day. That motherfucker was like 3 bedrooms, had a wraparound porch, a gazebo. It was fenced in, had fruit trees on it. You could walk to the beach. But it was one of those houses. One of them rooms had about 3 sets of bunk beds, because people just come crash out there and hit the beach every morning. Windsurfing and shit. Probably bonfire on the beach, all that type of shit. You just need a house to lay it down. Whew. Alright, I gotta walk back through Costco to the Wendy's, grab my shit in an Uber. I'm going home. I don't know. I just got back today. I got back here this morning. I missed this shit so much, I ran straight out here. Straight to a coconut. I had to leave Colombia because my my ATM card expired. I'm like, that motherfucker say 4 and 24 on it. I say, God damn. So I'm like, I'm coming here, I was bringing my cat. I had my cat with me. Them motherfuckers wouldn't let me bring my cat. Sons of bitches. That's one thing about being free, like just living life, like I do whatever the fuck I want to do. Only problem in my life when I run into motherfuckers with jobs. I hate motherfuckers with jobs. The devil give you that job. The job gives you power to deny another human being, make you feel better, piece of shit. Yeah, that's what that lady did. Just because she had the power to say no, she just said no. Like, bitch, you know this is my second day trying to get out. I already fucked off 1 ticket. And this bitch talking about a $17 form from Colombia that she say when she say we're on the 6th day, you could only use this for 5 days. I was like, goddamn, I was here 2 days ago when I missed the flight. Y'all ain't have another flight out. And the expiration she talking about, it hadn't even been 4 hours. I'm like, it's 4 hours. Shit, it just turned midnight. The fuck? But that's the other thing with my life. That's what God teaching me, cause I done came a long way. I'm telling y'all, when I tell y'all God is good, God is good. I've come a long way. I used to, this alley right down there, I stayed, matter of fact, you see that big building right there? I stayed in it, cause I could see all this from out here. When I was there, this 2 years ago, this in the process of me changing my life. Like right now, I done cut everybody out of my motherfucking life. Back then, I still had stragglers in my life. You know, people I thought that was really down for me. Like my brother, I just gave that to God. I was just like, I just gave it to God. My mama, all that shit. So after I cut all them off, that was the last time I was in Panama when I really just gutted every fucking body. And I went up there and my boy brought me my weed. I hit that weed, I thought that nigga put something in it. I got so motherfucking high. I'm talking about I got scary high. I got so goddamn high, I thought he was gonna come back and rob me. I said, this nigga done gave me some shit, knocked me out, he finna come back and rob me. That's the only reason he left, cause he know I'm be knocked out. I tell you, I bought a quarter pound. I smoked half a joint of that. Half a joint. I thought, well, okay, I was staying over there when he brought it to me. I stayed over there, cause that when I first got here, like about 3 nights. Hit it, I went crazy. I ain't touching that shit. When I got over there, I was like, okay, let me just hit it one time and just see. I might have been tripping. I hit that motherfucker. I got so paranoid, I thought the police was finna come through the door. I was like, Lord, I'm finna go to jail in Panama for smoking weed. Oh yeah, shit, yeah. Relocate. Y'all, start thinking about where you want to go. America collapsing. If you stand in America, you stand there trying to hold that motherfucker together. Yeah, is America finna be like, are we paying our taxes this year? I don't know, because we clearly know these motherfuckers are printing money. We clearly know how dirty they are. How long do we keep playing along like them niggas ain't crooks? Yeah, I left Medellin this morning. I think I'm gonna give Medellin a little time to develop. That was a part of the problem with me getting my cat out. That bitch was looking at me like I'm just a nigga over there buying pussy, and they trying to fuck with everybody. And she looking at me like she ain't never sold pussy. And she looking at me like her man ain't never bought pussy. Boy, this world ain't nothing but a bunch of motherfucking hypocrites. That's why I say, you old ugly bitch. But that's what I'm trying to do, is try to get my shit where like I ain't do none of that. I ain't act like a nigga. I just say, okay, all right. Walked on up out of there. Call somebody to come get my cat. But I had to voluntarily deport myself from Colombia. Them niggas wouldn't let me go. Them niggas, Colombia is beautiful and all that, but it is a third world country. All this shit is third world country. Third world country mean the people in them are a little slower. By a little slower, I mean they are not as savage as we are. But because they are not as savage, all they shit runs slower. Them niggas just slow. Panama is faster, way faster than Colombia, because Colombia has been cut off from the rest of the world. You go to Colombia, you go in the Colombian grocery store, you gonna see Colombian shit in that motherfucker. Anywhere else in the world, you might see a sprinkling of other people's shit. Like here, you don't catch Green Giant, all that type shit in there. Colombia, you don't get none of that shit. Colombia got signature products, and that's it. Most of it expired in 2 weeks when they get to Colombia. And they put it in the price bar. Funky ass, what was that? What they have in there? Had them Hebrew national sausages. You get them about 2 weeks to a month before they expire. Take them home, freeze them. Them breakfast sausages too. Like these niggas just sending their old supply over here. Like everybody walking around with old overprinted ass American t-shirts everywhere around the world. Them niggas print so much t-shirts in them. You know how many other people are walking around with American t-shirts that don't know what the fuck they say? Cause you walk up to them and read it to them and they just look at you like you trying to rob them or something. But yeah, I couldn't, I had to get out of Colombia. And it wasn't I had to get out, it's just once I made my mind up to leave. Plus, they done had two fairly light-skinned fellas get caught with teenage girls in their room over there, which is running rampant. But that's the problem. That's the disrespect they show to me. That's why I be wanting to slap they bitch ass. Y'all, sex tourism has always been European Americans or just Caucasian motherfuckers going around the world. They suppress other countries so they can go fuck their women. That's the whole point. Read history. Shit. Raping and pillaging. That's what them motherfuckers do. They just put suits on and do it behind closed doors now. But because black men come over here and do the same thing now, countries want to crack down on the whole fucking sex trade. Colombia ain't had no problem long. Colombians was selling and buying pussy. Ain't no expats came to Colombia and started the motherfucking prostitution industry there. Hell no, that motherfucker was prevalent. It's prevalent from the goddamn colonization. That's just a part of it. Anytime you suppress people, women gonna sell pussy. And men gonna buy it. That's the result of it. Shit. And you put $1 out there. The dollar's made to pimp us. That's the other thing. If Colombia really want to get rid of its prostitution, it got to get rid of the American dollar. It got to do like Gaddafi. You got to Gaddafi them motherfuckers. Except you can't have no bitches around you, because they can get to you. All they need is one Judas to be able to get to you. And that's what happened to Gaddafi. Yeah, the dollar is a monopoly. It's the world reserve currency. So if you have a country and your country is a part of this, if you take the dollar, you're a part of the system, meaning the dollar pimps you. The motherfuckers, politicians in other countries agree to not let the people in their country get rich so they can stay rich. That's the only way. Chinese billionaires cannot spend billions of dollars. Nobody in no other country can spend billions of dollars in another country except Americans. The only way you can do that is with American dollar. That's why them Chinese people be going to other countries and buying real estate and all this subsidiaries of a subsidiary and all this bullshit, because they trying to extend their money and their wealth to their kids and all this shit, but they can't save it in their own country. I tell you, that's like Panama, right? Well, Panama is America's bitch. It always have been. That's why. So you see that over there? That's a fucking Panama banking district over there. You see that other motherfucker look like a sailboat? That's Trump shit over there. Yeah, that's that he had back in the day. The dollar and flowed all that money through. And y'all watch the laundromat. Man, that's, you could, look. Let me give y'all these movies real quick. Matter of fact, if you don't watch them, make your kids watch them, please. Please make your kids watch them. That black dude that was the Hulk on Iron Man, whose sidekick was that nigga? Captain America's sidekick, the black dude. He got a movie called The Banker. Watch that movie. The Banker. And then after you watch The Banker, watch The Bank of Dave. Watch them back to back. Watch The Banker first, and then watch The Bank of Dave. The Banker, you will see them put laws in place to make sure niggas can never have a bank. Redline them niggas. That's what's happening to America right now. That's what's happening to America is no different from when somebody fuck over you. When somebody fuck over you, they send an ill and evil energy your way, right? Well, what happens if you reject that energy? It gotta go somewhere. And most of the time it's gonna return to sender. Yeah, somebody, and that's why people be trying to bait you. That's why I say it's not an eye for an eye. An eye for an eye gets you caught up in that trap. Somebody send that evil shit your way, you don't address it. You don't, if you walking like Jesus and you living with God, it can never touch you. Because the temptation is not there. But if you tempt it, nigga, you trapped. You down. And that's how they work. Just like with the gentrification thing. Come over here, this dude here could be selling snow cones. He sell them $1 more to Americans and a regular price for locals. pretty soon the devil gonna get a hold of that nigga. He gonna be like, fuck them locals. I'm selling all my, cause I ain't selling it to the locals buy me out. I'm not gonna sell it to them. I'm selling it to the niggas I'm selling more for. But the locals were cool with the price gouge as long as they got an advantage at first. That's that negative energy. And come back to bite them in their ass every fucking time. That's what I looked at when I looked at all my relationships. All my relationships lasted because I just had to have some pussy by the end of the night. If it wasn't for that, I'd have been quit them. I'm like, man, you don't get your ass out of here with that bullshit. But I was compromising myself to have that in that house. And then, because I'm compromising, they compromise. I'm reflecting. Yeah. I want her for that ass. She want me for something else, whatever it is. It wasn't me. That's what you find out. When you really, okay. I learned this just moving just now too. It was just as hard for me to get to this motherfucker as it was for me to leave my job damn near. I had become so comfortable in Colombia, I could have said that motherfucker for infinity. Yeah. And I was so out of touch with the world. I'm walking around that motherfucker, I don't speak a lick of Spanish, so I ain't got to talk to nobody. Only time anybody ever communicate with me is on a peaceful level, you know what I'm saying? Some nice type shit. Otherwise, I just keep walking around there. I don't know what you said. So I had become, when I went to that airport, that was the first time, because I went to Bogota, when I go to Bogota, I was trying to go home and got my days mixed up, went to Bogota, found out if I left, I wasn't gonna be able to come back this year. That was last year, so I just came back. And then at the beginning of this year, I could have went and reset my shit. Just didn't want to leave. It just don't make no motherfucking sense to me. And then when I go down there to customs, I'm not accustomed to that anymore. Those government workers, they got they chest stuck out. They want you to bow down to them time you walk through the door just because they got a job. Bitch ass motherfucker, you ain't no man. You gotta put that shit on. All of them walk around there because they know you need something from them. Fuck all these niggas. Bring the artificial intelligence on. I am tired of dealing with niggas. I'd have been way off. I'd rather artificial intelligence tell me I can't bring my cat than that bitch. Because I know she could have said, yeah. Artificial intelligence would have been more compassionate. Funky bitch. But they starting, like I said, they caught them two white dudes with them kids. I caught one of them in my building. I didn't catch him. The maintenance dude caught him when I came down the elevator. I didn't know what was going on. And by the time I found out, I tried to grab that motherfucker. He bust out the door and hauled ass down the street. And that was one of my lack of communication skills too, because I couldn't get them motherfuckers to give me his information. I'm like, give me his information. Let me put this motherfucker on blast. Shit. But because of that, about 3 weeks ago, I'm just walking around the stadium. It's about 11 in the morning. Goddamn cop stopped me and asked me for my identification and shit. I'm like, this nigga shaking me down way over here. And that hadn't happened. And like I say, the motherfuckers at the airport, I never flew out of Medellin before. That's why I got all that. I normally go to Bogota. Bogota is nothing but love. But Bogota don't have that sex industry like here. So when you come through there a single man, they not looking at you like you over here buying pussy. Medellin airport, every work in that motherfucker look at you like you buying pussy and they not selling it. You hypocritical motherfuckers. But you shouldn't have to have a whole fucking family with you to get some fucking respect. You're supposed to treat everybody the same. She treated me like shit, didn't know she had an angel in there. I don't know what's gonna happen to her now. She did it to herself. She done fucked up her toroidal field around herself. Motherfucker ain't even around her no more. Don't extend past her lip. Yeah, but just shit like that. That with the gringo pricing and extortion just to go get my goddamn cat paperwork. All that shit is just ways for us to extort each other. The Panamanian embassy read that shit. I read it 3 times and still didn't know what the fuck they wanted me to do. And no matter how many times you read it, how many times you do the paperwork, you get down, whoever worked there can tell you it's wrong. And that nigga tried to do that with us to try to get us to pay him cash right there. The Wingo nigga want cash for the bag. This nigga want cash. So that's what, see, When places don't have tourism, they get priced out like that. Because there's no laws, there's nothing in place. But the fucked up thing about that is what changes that is when corporations move in. Corporations move in, move their little rat asses out, and put it to where you can't price garbage. But the money ain't going to the people no more. People turn into greedy bitches though. So that's why Panama is more American than Colombians, because they more greedy. But Colombians are changing. From the time I saw them, they are changing. That's what gentrification is. You allow, and this, we talking about people, but it's no different with plants. When plants have an ecosystem that they built, if you bring an invasive species in, it's gonna get dealt with. And that's how your ecosystem, you're not supposed to let a foreign invader come in and alter your ecosystem to where it sends it in a negative way. That means your ecosystem was fucked up already. And that's what I mean. Colombians was buying and selling each other's pussy already. They were pimping each other. Other people came there, it just grew. That's how the devil, that's the devil shit. That bitch be Babylon. Because the city get more and more corrupt. Because women, I know y'all know that, and I know, because I done been in all these, you know, they got them boys clubs and shit. Men think they can say anything when it's just men in the room. I kept my mouth so shut. I was like, well, that's what them niggas do. Because them niggas used to make statements I never understood. I used to be like, now groups of men get together. I used to hear groups of men talking about how after they smashed a woman, they kick her out. They got to get rid of her. And them niggas do it in the movies too. I was like, boy, them niggas must be rich. I don't know. I want some more pussy and breakfast in the morning. I ain't finna go. I ain't never throwing no pussy. That damn meant some gay shit to me. I didn't smash. I'ma have that little, my body gonna produce them little chemicals to get that little reaction, but that reaction ain't gonna trigger nobody getting kicked out that bitch. Figure if she just gave me some, she might want to give me some more in a little while. I like, what the niggas doing? Kicking, what you kicking out to get back to your homeboy? The fuck? Them dudes they all be in the barbershop pushing that shit. Alright, man, y'all niggas crazy. God, I'm taking the pictures. I forgot why I was saying that. I was gonna make a point with that. I didn't lost it. No, I didn't went off on that. But yeah, Panama is, it feels different here now. Because most time when I was here, that was still coming off the end of COVID and all that. So yeah, I came here when COVID first lit up. You know, like time they put them planes back in the air, I was on that motherfucker. I came here, it was empty all through. Everywhere I went was empty then. Shit, you had the world of yourself. Yeah, when I went to Medellin then too, that motherfucker was empty. There's a lot more tourists coming down now. It's like the world opening back up. And really by the end of this year, Jerome Powell suppressing them rates. The reason why we say he's suppressing them rates is because he haven't eased back on them rates after that halving. Normally, after Bitcoin halving, they ease those rates back. And they ease those rates back, that make it where the banks can lend out money again. That market get to pumping. That market get to pumping. Last time that crypto market ran up to 3.3 trillion. This time that bitch might hit about 6-7 trillion. Because you got all the money that they printed last time plus what they took out, but they never could take out as much as they print. That's why we don't understand finance. We're like, how the fuck you print 95 billion and send it to Ukraine? The dollar is the world reserve currency. They can't print that and put that directly into the American system. Everything, the world would collapse if they did that. If they printed $95 billion and gave it to the American people, the whole world, the dollar would be no more. No. One thing you gotta understand about finance is America does fractional reserve banking. You know that where you can put $1 in that bitch and lend out 90% of that motherfucker? You only gotta keep 10% on reserve is what it is for what you loan out. The world banks like that. That's the same way everybody in the world bank. And like we say, America print money, all governments print money. That's how Zimbabwe crashed. That's how Venezuela crashed. But Venezuela crash was orchestrated just like Gaddafi's death. They had to orchestrate Venezuela crash because nobody with power could be in power that's opposing them when they get ready to reset this system. It's too easy to come in power. That's like me, I'm empowered. I just realized what they were doing and empowered myself and retired and found God. So I work for God now. But yeah. Nipsey had to die because Nipsey was in the crypto. He knew too much. Nipsey would have been pushing them NFTs right now. He'd have been pushing them NFTs all through the bear market. They don't want that. You got crypto projects right now that they just shaking in their boots. They don't know whether they know they legal, but they don't know whether or not the SEC gonna come down there and tell them they're illegal, shut that motherfucker down, close the whole program down. If you've been a developer living in America the last 10, 15 years, you crazy than a motherfucker. I'd have been broke out. You can't do no work in America. You couldn't work with the new technology because them bullies up in Washington are developing it to pimp us. Yeah. If you were an app software developer that wanted to work with blockchain in America, you had to leave America. Because whatever you working on could get your fucking dough kicked in like them goddamn farmers. We don't realize, see, we've been living in a goddamn land where farming practices were made illegal and families were woke up out of their beds with guns, M6, not no motherfucker. Them niggas had assault rifles on American families. Them niggas was white. Them were white niggas. I tell you, I'm waiting on them motherfuckers. They're gonna beat an all-American white boy ass in the middle of the street. Everybody gonna see it. Watch. Just to show, like, yeah, that's retribution. All you seeing is everything that was done to black people coming back on all of America. So if you black, get your black ass out of America. You gonna be there through that shit and them niggas still calling you nigga or some crazy shit like that? No. Yeah, everybody in America niggas now. Everybody died bad, everybody healthcare bad, everybody is fucked up. That's what make me so mad at the airport. Motherfucker tell you don't tell nobody where they can and can't go. They want to fine me $2,000. Like, nigga, you better involuntarily. But you gon', I'm like, I'll stay. That's why I didn't want to talk, because I had so many haters I cut off in my life already. Because I let my nuts hang. The only thing stop me from letting my nuts hang, them bitches that I tell my business to that want to run and go tell. That's the only way you get busted. That's what the devil is. This whole planet, when you discover that you are a man, you can go and do whatever you want to do. The only thing that will stop you is another man. And 9 times out of 10, that man is acting on the orders of another man he ain't met. But that man gonna print that dollar and put it in his pocket and tell him to go get me. Print that dollar. And everybody in fucking America sell their goddamn kids and say, well, I made money. As if that's the retribution, you know, like, well, I made money. Well, I got to do my job. Your job is to fuck your kids up and you go, I got to do my job. I got to do my job. I seen a nigga do that, I used to see a lot of motherfuckers, I question a lot of jobs. But that's what the problem is. We are all looking to fuck over the next person instead of helping them. I shouldn't have to do shit at that airport. I should have left the first day. Everybody at that motherfucker should have been trying to get everybody at that bitch out. Them people that work for Wingo that's fucking over people and all that shit with them flights, it's just gonna come back on you, bitch. You ain't never gonna be able to go nowhere. Y'all be amazed that that bitch got mad at me. She looked at my pad. Well, let me to be fair, I've never left Colombia legal. My shit has been out of pocket every time. But what that bitch did, it's like she want to find me for the whole time I've been coming. She didn't find me from goddamn me, because really I was only over, the first of the year, motherfucker. I get another 30 days at the beginning of the year. Supposed to leave the country, but still. It all reset when you leave anyway. So if she gonna find me, she should only find me for a month. Should have paid less than $100 and got out of there. But that bitch looked at my passport. She seen me coming and going like I fucking want to. She looking at them dates. It's like, this ain't no weekend, no week, no month. This nigga here months at a time. Don't nobody know how I do what I do. Like, nigga, how you survive? What you do? How you work? Nigga, I got love in my heart. You extend love out here, you just keep going. That shit love is like a fucking sliding board that never ends. You just keep sliding down that motherfucker. The minute you throw some hate out there, it disappears. Sliding board gone. I'm gonna give me one of them motherfuckers. I can't even get one. I ain't got no goddamn money. That nigga take a credit card, I can't get it. Yeah, my ATM card expired. I'm out of pocket here. Luckily I had, and I bullshit you not, I had my Cash App credit card. And I had it like where I hide my extra money in my wallet, because I never use it. I took that motherfucker out and had my son put some money on it. Like, man, put some money on there. I need to move around. That's all I got right now. So I might have to be back in, well, I don't know. I'm going to see. I got to figure, and that's the other reason why you need to fuck with that crypto. I'm here in Panama. You got a crypto wallet. You can find a money exchange, send some crypto there, pay them motherfuckers. Keep right on rolling. All of that, this is what the problem is. Everybody with jobs treat everybody else like they're criminals. Like when I go to the airport, they looking at me like I'm a criminal. But the people that made those laws don't have to follow any of those laws. And they are the criminals. Yeah. And the same people that enforce the laws that man sent to get me, be like, go stop him from doing that and I pay you too. That nigga, when he see the other man do it, he don't go arrest him. See, we live in a world where ain't no men. Boy, put that uniform on me. Nigga, put a uniform on me, send me to Beverly Hills. Ooh, that white lady that didn't stop for that cop. Man, I'd have. He didn't do nothing. She looked at that nigga like he wasn't shit. I like, nigga, your badge don't even mean shit. And he could have trumped her right then. He could have did whatever. He could have done what he do to us. But he didn't. I like, you bitch ass nigga. They need to take that uniform off that nigga. Unless, here on out, if we catch you so much as doing anything less with any person out here, and that's the problem. Everybody put status on everybody. You know what make me respect a motherfucker? Let me see the work you put in. Let me see what you've done. I don't give a fuck who you work for, nigga. You not putting in work for me or the rest of the world. So fuck you. Don't try to take credit for the shit. Yeah, you got a job, all that, da-da-da-da-da. But if you ain't out here trying to change the world, then you killing it. That's what the job do. Look, when I got here, this system was already in place. So when we got here, this system was already in place. You were forced into this system. That's a slave. You have no choice but to participate in this system. But if you believe in the Bible, because we always fucking up, and we take what we want out the Bible because we fucking up. If you stop fucking up, you're gonna stand on that Bible, I promise, because that's what I do. Man, if I'm gonna pass up all this shit, if I'm gonna live the life and walk this walk, best believe I'm finna get everything due to me. The only reason why I can let my blessings pass me by before was because I didn't think I deserved them, because I knew I was doing fucked up shit, that guilt that you carry inside. But now that I know I'm straight and I'm living my life right, man, fuck every man on this planet. I want to meet Elon Musk so I can tell him he a bitch. Yeah, be like, nigga, I don't give a fuck about none of y'all niggas. Ain't gonna be in here just, ain't no goddamn man. You gonna treat another man different because of what he got, not because of what he did. That's the devil. That's why them niggas run around. Why a nigga gotta always try to run, show you what he got. Look at my house, look at this, look at that. Look at this here. And then if you belittle them motherfuckers and they make them feel like they ain't nothing with that shit, then they wanna come after you like, damn nigga, I thought you had it all together. Somebody, that's why when them dudes be like that, they can't take their woman around nobody. Cause she with him for that shit. And if he take her around a nigga with more shit, hey, time to level up. You ain't gonna smash. That's why all them rappers, them girls, all of there, all of them that smashed everybody, yeah. She with you cause you a rapper, nigga. You take her around another rapper, the fuck you think gonna happen? She fucks rappers. And rappers like to fuck each other girls. That's some hood shit. See, the ISIS papers, Francis Cress Westley broke that down. The way you Whenever, and that's the art of war too. Whenever you defeat a people, well, you ain't supposed to be fighting them in the first fucking place. That's some bullying type shit. But when you do that, what you do is you always suppress the man. Hey, else you gonna have to fight him again. Cause I know you goddamn me, dude walk up get the best of me. Yeah, he gonna have to kill me, cause he might get the best of me right then, but when I get up, yeah, it ain't gonna be good. I'm gonna tear some shit up. Anyway, that's the ISIS papers was Francis Cress Wessling explaining how they were trying to still keep the black man down by allowing him to be anything other than a man. And as she defined it, you got what 5 different species on this planet of human being, which is a man, a woman, a boy, a girl, and a baby. And black men couldn't be men, so that's why they referred to us as boys. Look at that boy over there, boy. And then that's why we call our houses, that's my crib. That's my crib, nigga, because I'm a baby. I'm not a man, I'm a baby. And my wife calls me baby. Come here, baby. All black women call a man baby. Baby! Because he's a baby. And that's because no matter where in our society, all them niggas stick their chest out, there's another nigga trumping them because he they bitch. Yeah, in our neighborhoods, our communities and all that, yeah. All that gangster shit, all that, nah, you ain't no gangster, nigga. You gangster to us, but you that man's bitch. Yeah. And that's how they end up getting fucked in the ass. That's the devil shit. You know how much shit you'll do after you done been fucked in the ass and you wasn't gay to begin with? They just did it for power. Nigga just fucked you in your ass to rule over you. You let them do it to get some money or something? Man, that shit never end. It never end. That's how energy works. That's why if you don't bother nobody, you just walk around. I'm talking about don't even talk to them. Because that's what I had to do. I had to stop talking to people. Because I say, damn. Every time I open my mouth, I get into an altercation. Because I'm being myself. I'm saying exactly how I feel. I'm talking to them just like I'm talking to y'all. But I'm meeting random people. These random people are fucked up. They still got all their shortcomings, all that. So I'm going to hit on when they going to sit there and feel like I'm talking about them. When I be like them bitch ass niggas and all that nigga like, that nigga talking about me. Yeah, I am. I'm talking about you, nigga. Yeah, you do that shit. I ain't like, yeah, I got to get away from this nigga because I could see him. I could see he triggered. He not like, yeah, we need to get them motherfuckers. He like, hold on, man. You talking about I can't buy no more pussy? I'm gonna be here. I ain't going nowhere. I came here batting the hatches down. By the end of the year, I'm gonna sit here and watch the crypto market and everything run. It's dumping right. Well, it dumped right now. It dumped because it ran off that ETF, and they pimping everybody with the ETF because the ETF was the biggest thing coming with the approval. Because even with the approval, it wasn't the money that was supposed to come into the ETF. It was the money that was supposed to flow into crypto off of the news of the ETF, meaning that crypto is friendly. Meaning, why would you pass the ETF and then still try to charge people as a security? But by Bitcoin ETF passing, it's really just Bitcoin. But Bitcoin has always really had the clearance. Bitcoin is a government creation. Ain't no Satoshi Nakamura. Nigga ain't do that. We have a fractional reserve banking system. The dollar has been plummeting since that motherfucker came into inceptions. We have destroyed countries to keep that motherfucker in power, and it's still weak than a motherfucker. So they been knew that. The biggest threat to the banking system is a run on the banks anywhere on the fucking planet. You switch to crypto, you don't worry about no run on no bank no more. So they been looking for that. The crypto, when we switch to crypto, that give them the right to fuck over people's money. And when them people run down there, they can't even get it back. And then they gonna send artificial intelligence over there to lock your ass up. Cause you out there doing what you're supposed to do. You going crazy because they took your money. Yeah, they took your money. Cause they finna start passing laws and shit that completely fuck over people. Really, after my little incident at the airport, I really want to get me a nest egg and just go somewhere I ain't got to fuck with nobody. To the point to where I need somebody to do something for me, like administrative or some shit like that. And like being a part of this world, no, I don't want to do that. The closest I come to administrative and fucking with people like that is when I order my food. That's it. I don't like, the whole world is set up, America set up to where it's Die Hard. Die Hard Bruce Willis, when they had the hackers on there, and them hackers they were all part of a bigger plan, but none of them knew it. That's you. Your job. The job you do is a part of a bigger plan, which keeps everybody oppressed in America. Because everybody in America with a job know their job. And every time somebody walked through the door, that's just like when I was trying to leave. The motherfuckers had all kind of information from them doing the job. They knew more of my options than me, but they won't tell me my options. That's all. It's just withholding information. That's what power is, withholding information. I ain't never been like that. Even when I sell, I never sell nothing that I don't use myself. And then if I sell it, I have no problem telling you what I paid for it. Because I know you ain't gonna do what I did to go get it. I already know that. The most that motherfucker, the only reason he would ask, he would hope I would not tell him so he could make something up and talk shit about me. Yeah. Never been that kind of nigga, no. I don't even want a motherfucker to pay me too much. No, man, take this shit, no. I only want what's coming to me. And that's the problem. Everybody else don't have no problem pimping everybody. Everybody love the devil. We don't understand the devil gives us opportunities to put cash in our pockets on the job. He has to. If we don't do it, he can't do it. Politicians have to allow you to steal. That's why they fund them programs. That's why, y'all remember every nigga in the hood had a pickup truck with disability wheelchairs in the back of that bitch, running around the hood. And that was just that scam, and then there'd be other scams. These be government scams. Be like, how these niggas get all these wheelchairs? How these niggas get all these food stamps? How these niggas go down there after Allison, go down to FEMA camp? How niggas go to 5 different FEMA camps and collect the max out at all of them? How you do that? Because they let them do it. They let them do it. The PPP loan was an example of it. And the government is fraudulent. They gonna give you a loan where you could be as fraudulent as you want. They just gonna let you do it? When did they do that? When did they ever do that? Nigga, they coming to get their money. They giving you that to set you up. They did that. Why they had to do the PPP loans because when they gave us that money during COVID, they printed that money. But we don't know how little money that was. I can't remember the exact numbers, but what they gave us wasn't but a couple of billion. And them niggas printed some billions and billions. But they use that to buy stock in the stock market. Understanding finances, understanding the stock market is rigged. The government controls 85% of that motherfucker. So if you could assume that about the stock market, you could assume that about the crypto market too. And them niggas see all the numbers. They see all the numbers. They see the longs, the shorts. They see what's over here, what's over there. That's that Robin Hood shit. When GameStop happened, Robin Hood could see the trades before the trades was made. That's how they knew the shit. That's how they could stop them. They be like, wait a minute. I let that go down. If I lose some money on that platform, and see, that'd be the problem. You supposed to put your hands on some motherfuckers do that to you. But if it's on the internet now, how you put your hands on them? They be like, nigga, you would take my money. But when I'm winning, you gonna still take my money? Man, I'll blow this motherfucker up. So that's what technology do. It lets you fuck over motherfucker from halfway around the world. And ain't nobody supposed to be able to fuck over you from around the world. Nobody's supposed to have that power over your fucking community from halfway around the motherfucking world. But all of our communities can be touched from halfway around the world because we don't have no community. We don't have no ecosystem. Our shit's so fragile. You can roll a basketball through that motherfucker and destroy it. I'm trying to read this. Did you see H-bar increase when BlackRock? Yeah, I did. That was H-bar doubled overnight because that news came out that they were gonna put them RWAs. They did. They went with Hedera Hashgraph, a subsidiary of BlackRock. BlackRock didn't directly approve it, but they did not disapprove it or nothing. So the news was true. They just labeled it as FUD because it wasn't what everybody thought it was. But it is. That's the first. Wait a minute. That's the first step in the tokenization. When they say they're gonna tokenize everything, all of that's blockchain, all of that's crypto. That's when they say everything, they talking about they're gonna tokenize the stock market. They're gonna tokenize you. Your wallet in your pocket. Can you imagine how many people walk around with the title to their car in their wallet? Well, in your crypto wallet, you have the title to your car, your house, all of that if you got it, or what percentage of it you own. It'll be an NFT in your wallet. But that H-bar news, I liked the H-bar last bull run, and that's why I got that Jam token. That Jam token was the first project on H-bar. It's funded by H-bar, and they got LDA Venture Capital. They raised $20 million in January, and they have raised another additional $10 million since then. So them niggas got $30 million. Jam token. That motherfucker got 3 zeros on it. They market cap ain't a fucking $1 million. They raised 30 million and they market cap not $1 million. I'm like, shit. So that's why I say I can sit here. I can buy me up some Jam token. Now all I got to do is wait till the end of the year, because they can play with this market all they want. When that election run around, that market gonna be up. And when that market up, you need to be taking profits. And when I mean taking profits, even if you sell it all, the reason why you're not gonna want to take profits or sell any of it, because it's the end of the year, and and that's why they coming with that short gains tax. Did you hear them? 50%. They did that last bull run too. It was 35% last bull run. And I'm telling you, they psychologically fuck with us. And that's what they did to me. But that was my first bull run. So if they psychologically fuck with me this bull run, it's gonna have to come from something that I ain't seen already. Like the exchange is collapsing. Celsius and Voyager were government collapses. That's why Mark Cuban didn't get in trouble when Voyager collapsed, but they went after Kim Kardashian just as some publicity type shit with the crypto. Mark Cuban was giving away free Bitcoin to sign up on motherfucking Voyager. The Dallas Mavericks signed a contract with them. The Staples Center is crypto.com. See, when all these signatures, the SEC has not addressed regulations within cryptocurrency all these years. So, and then if an exchange writes you and asks you if this is okay, do you consider this a security? You never answer them. You don't say shit. Y'all see how fraudulent this shit is? It's like, God damn, y'all just doing what the fuck you want to do. Anyway, yeah, those pump and dumps in crypto, that's the government. They let the Staples Center change this name and assign an agreement to crypto.com. Why would you let crypto.com sign that agreement if you think they are selling unregulated securities? Not only that, why would you let Bitcoin have an ETF if you think it's an unregulated security? Why would you let any of this go on and there's no clear definition in the market or on anything? The reason why they do that is because the technology we switching to is connected to everything. It eliminates the middleman, but the middleman is trying to stay there. That means right now on crypto platforms, let's say I go tokenize my house. I own my house outright. I tokenize it. It ain't worth about 100, but it's worth 100. Right now in this present financial system, because we practice fucking each other and that's all we do, I gotta get fucked to access the value of my house. I own my house outright, and I could have $100 bill. I could owe homeowners $1,000, and I own the house, and them niggas could take my house behind that $1,000, and I couldn't even pay them, because the only way I could access some money is I gotta go take a loan out against that house. I gotta go to somebody else to take a loan out against it and still put it at risk. That's crazy. That is fucking retarded. But you turn your house into an NFT, the value of your house, my value of my house will be in my wallet. My house worth $100,000 every motherfucking day. Why can't I access that every day? I could just let it sit. I could move it. I could say, okay, well, I could move it. See, right now, the value of our houses sit with them, and they use it, and then they allow us to take loans out. We don't own shit. That's basically a quick way to say that. Yeah, that's all that's saying. Hey, god damn. But if my wallet, when my house is tokenized and my truck is tokenized, I could earn interest off the value of both of them daily. But the shit is so crazy and it's unregulated. It's so crazy because it's unregulated that ain't no telling how they're gonna set the system up. And it's not gonna be good for us if as long as we wait on them. But blockchain gives us the capability. I could build Helium is building a cell network right now. When we go on TikTok, when we go on Facebook, Instagram, all this, we could build all these platforms ourselves now. We just choose to stay on the most popular. So but that's because everybody's used to doing what was already done. Everybody used to fucking with what was already here, and that's what everybody do. It's no different from before the internet got here. It was the same push. Nobody wanted to fuck with the internet because nobody was used to it. Them nerds had to bill it out before it exploded. But they had to bill it out. When the dot-com boom happened, the dot-com boom happened because those nerds had been billing those applications that whole time. The internet didn't bill itself. No, we were talking about their ass being all niggas, computer in the room, by all this shit, like what y'all niggas, they were billing the internet. And they keep us separated on here too. These social media platforms ain't shit, I'm gonna tell you right now. Cause before any of these, we had Pal Talk. Pal Talk put me in touch with more people. I had more genuine conversations, all of that. Cause Pal Talk was Clubhouse. Clubhouse is Pal Talk 20 years later or some shit. Like, god damn. And they busted Clubhouse up. Cause right now they control, man, I swear, on TikTok, for them to say there's 170 million Americans on that motherfucker, I run into the same 20 all motherfucking day. And get some ignorance mixed in right there, but I see the same shit on this motherfucker every day for them to say it's, and it wasn't like that in the beginning. They didn't got it to that because they have to control the information. The more information get out there, the less power that they have. And there's more people making videos trying to wake other people up now. So they control all that. They get to see who see the videos, all. They can make anybody go viral at any time because they control it all. But blockchain gives us the ability to build our own social media networks, and we feel something was afoul, we can go look at the blockchain and find out. We can do our own independent investigations. See, we can't keep allowing them niggas to investigate themselves. They would never throw themselves in jail. Never. Because I wouldn't. Ain't no fucking way I'd throw myself in jail. I take that back. I did put myself in jail for God. But I wouldn't call that jail. That was school. I was in the mystery school. I'm a part of the mystery system now. Yeah, I know how this shit works. God told me. I was initiated. But yeah, that H-bar, that jam token, that's the only music project that I know of where they gonna be able to build on NFTs, and that motherfucker's a layer 1. Basically, it's just a copy. It is. When that H-bar took off and doubled, it did that on the strength of that news, that one article, right? That jam token got $30 million. They're gonna be coming with shit like that the whole time. They supposed to have some deals with Wu-Tang. What's the other dude? Bruno Mars, The Weeknd. They supposed to cut a deal with the Jackson family to get some unreleased Michael Jackson shit that they supposed to put on that platform. And I like it because their platform is an artist platform, meaning they only upload high quality shit, studio quality shit on there. And that's how you want your NFT. The best quality NFT you can get, because that motherfucker gonna get played for infinity. Oh shit. Yeah, them capital, and look, at the end of the year, the market gonna be up like a motherfucker. They gonna put that capital gains there to deter people from pulling it out the market. Cause time you turn that corner in January, they gonna start crashing that bitch. Well, they might run up, they might do like last time, but that's gonna be the deciding factor right there. I'm taking all my profit. I'm taking profit, cause I ain't paying tax. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, fuck you, come get it. That ought to be enough to keep me on the run a while. It might be enough for me to be able to put some advertising out and clearly show how they. Oh, that's enough money for me to launch a lawsuit against the government. Shit. Come get it. I can keep the niggas tied up in legal paperwork. You know, the Federal Reserve has never been audited. Never. You know who Jerome Powell answered to? I don't know. But when Alan Greenspan had that job, they asked that nigga told him he don't answer to the president. No shit. They got that on YouTube. Alan Greenspan. Be the Fed. Yeah, all this shit just this is what I really think. The world has always been moving like this. Like they be talking about two earths and all that. It always split to that. It's just the only way you know of it is if you part of the split. If you ain't a part of it, it's just like being in the hood. And the economy go up and down. You don't even know it's going up and down because you always in the same spot. Because let's say you want to get rich. Well, you get the opportunity to get rich every day. You just don't see it because you're not vibrating on that level. Money passes you by all day. And I see it too because when I try to talk to people, I be like, God damn, motherfucker tell me he ain't got no hope. And I tell him about that jam token. And I'm like, God damn, I don't know. Y'all niggas ain't built like me. When I saw that shit, I was like, wait a minute. I've been working 25, 30 years to try to get a retirement. And you mean tell me I can take $5,000 on a gamble and retire off that? My man, give me the gamble. Give me the gamble. Even if I lose, I'm going to go get another 5,000. Because I ain't finna work these 25, 30 motherfucking years if I could do this. And then doing this, too, is doing it the way I do it. I'm not, I live my life for me. I'm not trying to impress anybody. If I start trying to impress and flex, like them slingshot niggas, all that type, well, they young, they supposed to do that. I did that too. But I'm old, I'm more mature. If I'm doing that now, or even if I had a woman that's still trying to do that shit, I couldn't live the life I'd have to, shit, I have to be try to afford them motherfuckers. I can afford what I want to do. And most time that's just waking up kicking it, you know. It only costs money to get other people to see you. It don't cost shit for you to see you. Yeah, they push crypto as a scam because it is a scam. Because the dollar is a scam. The whole financial system is a scam. The dollar is a Ponzi scheme. And crypto a Ponzi scheme. If you watch on Friday, you can see the money move from the stock market to the crypto market. If the crypto market didn't exist, the dollar would have collapsed already. Yeah, the crypto market is a nice place to tuck all those extra dollars after they print them. When they say there are so many more dollars in circulation now, you could only have the richest man that ever lived, they'll be like, it's now, but he's rich off the shit they printed. You see what I'm saying? They're like, oh, let's make him richer. Print some more and give it to him. Oh, he really richer. He not really richer. He only has access to what they use to take the resources from us. The resources is where the value at. We give them the resource for this paper dollars. The $1 bill and the $100 bill is the same. The only difference is 2 zeros. But it's the same. It's the same piece of paper. So how can you tell me this worth more when you can't do that with resources? You can't tell me, well, it has to be a different resource. It can't be that same resource. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me this one apple is worth the same as this bushel. I'll be like, nigga, you out your, yeah, take that. You want, let me trade you some apples for some bushels then, nigga. If you that goddamn crazy. But that's it too though. When you really step outside the matrix during the bull run, you watch the news just to see which way they gonna lead the sheep. No shit. Because when you start to understand all that, oh, China banning Bitcoin and all these new headlines and that Jim Cramer shit, they just programming people. And people, unless you take the initiative to program yourself, then you just a program that's running. You carrying out somebody else's shit. That's why you masking. You're not being yourself. You were programmed by the TV and all that, and then you come out in this world, and that's how you act. You act like niggas off TV and shit. Like, nah, man, nobody, just be yourself. Don't act like somebody else. Act like you. And all of us are interesting when we are us. Period. When you yourself, when you ever see some people with a lot of energy be like, that motherfucker just out, that's because they self. That's why. Damn. How much? I better start walking the windows. I ain't sit here and talk to y'all. I supposed to been gone 30 minutes ago. Hold on. I might have enough battery power to take y'all of that 2-piece though. I'm finna go fuck this up. They got a Colombian restaurant here too, with a goddamn Cinnabon right next to it. Woo, that was my shit. It's over there by the banking district on the other side. It's a Colombian restaurant, but they season their goddamn food. Be like, damn. I said I was gonna give me one of them smoke. I ain't got no money. Pay that nigga in pesos. I guess that's the other thing too. Well now, cause if I'd got my cat here, if my cat would've came, this is what Panama do. This is the way we fuck each other. Just the devil. Motherfucker say, you gotta get the cat to see a vet before you leave Colombia. Get it checked out, all that. Then I had to take it to some motherfucking warehouse cargo place where they say they're supposed to check it out. That nigga never looked at the cat. All he was worried about was putting some money in his pocket. Which is what the whole thing is. That's why everything is so expensive. Then the motherfucking Panama get here, that's why everything is so expensive. Then the motherfucking Panama get here, they right here, because it's bullshit. It's bullshit because they say we could do it for you for $10 a day, or you could just pay us $170. Oh wait a minute, I can just pay you $100. Yeah. You just give us $170, and we trust you quarantine at home. Well, what am I paying you the $170 for? Oh, you paying $170 so you don't have to pay us $10 a day for 40 days. That type shit. See, people doing that, I used to rob the fuck out of them. Them the ones I say I can take whatever I want from that. But it'd be like corporations and shit, like I paid for 2 tickets on Wingo and they fucked over me. I started to rip one of them motherfucking seats up in there, but I was like, nah, I'm not doing that iPhone shit no more. I'm sticking to my guns. I let it go. So I'm gonna let it go, I'm gonna let God handle it. But I sure want to tear a piece of that plane up. That get me at least $400 off that. I got off of that motherfucker. Get my shit back. Bam, little Chinatown. Buy some fireworks. Yeah, I started my journey. I used to be, my waist used to be 140. I used to wear a 40. And then when it looked like I was losing weight, I dropped down to about 38. Nigga dream of 36. Now I've been in, I done got my life straight, nigga. I dropped down to a 32. And now I think since I stopped smoking weed. I stopped smoking weed, lost my appetite. I ain't ate in 2 days. Damn, that thing keeps sliding over. Oh shit. All right. Make sure this lady. I went and had them 2 coconuts. Told that lady, charge that credit card before you bust them motherfuckers open. I don't know if it's gonna work. So I need to, what I need to do? If I get this Wendy's, I need to go grocery shopping. I don't know, I'll wait, I'm gonna go home. I still gotta get my cat here. I have to buy somebody else a ticket to bring my cat. Probably have to do all that motherfucking paperwork again. That's okay though, that's okay. I got the person for it. Nah, I should have done it in the first place. I used to, when I first got to Columbia, one of the Airbnbs I stayed at, this lady had a couple of them. My name was Lucy. So me and Lucy cool now. But Lucy had this tenant that used to be in there with her for a long time. She used to kind of manage Lucy's shit. Now the motherfuckers that you give them a little power, they're gonna take too much. Yeah, that's her. She gonna make you stick to every goddamn rule in there. I should have let her do the paperwork for my cat. She'd have cussed everybody in that motherfucking airport out. I bet you that cat would have got on the plane. Yeah. That girl tough. She get them rapid drivers here. Every time she used to get her rapid for free. Man, out here out there cussing them people out all the time. It look like ham house. All right. Some curry ham house. Yeah, I walked down here earlier. I was in an Uber going across. I was like, let me out over here. Let me out right in front of my sugar cane man. My coconut store right across the street, I ain't got a goddamn dollar. I ain't got nothing but peso. I got a bunch of pesos before I left because I knew when I hit here I wouldn't have no cash. So I was going to exchange them at the airport because I get the best rate there. But I didn't fly into Panama Airport. I flew into the other motherfucker. That little old crop duster ass airport. Them niggas barely had a food counter. I went to the money exchange. Here the motherfucker want to give you half of what it's worth. So I think I'm going to have old girl go get my cat. These peso dollars I got here, I'm going to send to her and let her use that to bring the cat. See, see them coconuts? That got my lady. See if she remember me. No, she don't remember. I used to make that bitch open the coconut every morning. She'll be doing it again. Soon as I get, you know what I'm gonna have to buy, man? I told you I'm gonna get some of that coquino. Just because I don't do the meme coins too much. I just regret it after they run. But I bought some of that little cat meme token. Figure all them dogs been running. I got my cat. Cat people are a lot loyal than dog people. Because the dude, the Wingo gate agent, showed me his cat and his phone and all that shit. That's who's trying to get my cat here for me now. He going to Avanca, find out how much to send it by cargo. But I'm like, shit, if I gotta pay, shit, if it's expensive, I might well just buy a ticket and have somebody fly that motherfucker here. Whew, shit. So I used to be able to get back to my house from here. I walk all the way down to the end. There's the train station. I can take the train station to Albrook Mall. Albrook Mall got a bus that lead there. That goes by my neighborhood. My neighborhood is down like at the end of the causeway. Matter of fact, my neighborhood is right in between the causeway and Costco Vallejo. Whew. Except I gotta get a bus card. I don't have one. There go my Wendy's. Didn't I tell y'all Wendy's got a 2-piece? Do they got a 2-piece in America? I used to fuck this chicken up. Every day I used to come here and get the same thing. What's up? Give me that family. Show y'all what I used to get. My sweat is dripping. I gotta wipe myself down. I already sweat a lot. And I'm telling you, coming from Medellin, I've been over there. It ain't really, it don't go above 80 that much. But since I've been here, God damn, I've been sweating. I'm about to lose. I'm gonna go down about the goddamn 29 with this shit. All right, y'all. I gotta look at this order my shit. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Stack crypto and borrow against it so you don't have to pay taxes. That was my plan last bull run. That's how they took my shit. Yeah, I had already borrowed against it. I was like, man, I could do this the rest of my life. Not knowing they're gonna collapse the system. See, when Mark Cuban, that's what the exact statement, stack your crypto and borrow against it. That's why Voyager was there. That's why they collapsed it. Because they knew people would put their money on there. When they signed that contract with the Dallas Mavericks, you looking like shit. They signed a contract with the Dallas Mavericks, why would they go anywhere? This is the new banking system. Then they come back and they destroy them with like a fraudulent loan or some shit. It be something so fucking stupid, everybody saw it. Everybody that worked there saw it. That's how they did Terra Luna. Man, I never researched Terra Luna. But I had a Panamanian girlfriend back then when I first got into crypto. I bought her a dog. She named the dog Luna before I got into crypto. Then I got into crypto and I never bought Luna. And I sat there and watched that shit at a nickel. The thing about it was Luna was one of the early cryptos on Voyager. Voyager only had about 8, 9 cryptos on there. But Luna was one of them. You talking about buying something for a nickel and watching it run to 200? God damn. But then it crashed. Luna crashed, got all them people out, right? I listened to a developer that worked at Luna Terra before the crash. That nigga said it was gonna crash. He said, I saw that shit the first week I saw that. He said, it's like they ignored the shit. He said it before the crash. That's how I knew he wasn't bullshitting. Yeah, that June, look into it. I think that's one of my calls by the end of the year. Yeah, it is humid. I am. If I could show you, I didn't wiped off. I'm still. Look at this shit. Whew. I'm telling you, I already sweat a lot naturally, and I'm just coming from Panama. I mean, coming from Colombia. This shit is. I don't have an air conditioning in Colombia at all. I had that motherfucker on. As soon as I got there, it's 8 in the morning, I got the air conditioner on. Like, shit, it's hot in this motherfucker. This is not the same menu. Ooh. And that's 3 combos for $17. I used to come get. They used to have a double cheeseburger and 2-piece. It was like this. Yeah, because I used to get 2 combos. Anyway, I guess. All right, y'all. I'm gonna do this and then call my Uber. Appreciate y'all joining in. You moving there? So when you moving? How long before you get here? It's I saw that in Costco. There was a lot of black women running around there. Just now, today. White tour groups and black women, that's what I saw. Hola. Y'all saw that Panamanian look on her? That's how Panamanians look. They got that like tan, because it's so goddamn hot here. They got the tan, and Panamanians run a lot heavier than Colombians. They got that Wendy's. They got the good shit here. They got all the American food. They get that fat. God damn. All right. Oh, in July, I will be here. Let me know. I'll be making videos from here to then. Over on the Causeway. I'll be walking the Causeway tomorrow morning. I hit Costco Vallejo up today. Tomorrow, I am going get some goddamn money. I gotta go see if I can figure out something else. I gotta go to Houston, go to my bank, give me another card. Oh! See, it's stuff like this that push me into a corner to make me have to figure out shit. Yeah. I have to go and get me a crypto card or hit me a money exchange up out here tomorrow. That's what I'm gonna do. Transfer some shit. Oh, moving here in July. I know you excited. Get out of America. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm gonna order my food. Appreciate you joining in. Peace out.